Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Intel Extreme Masters live from Taipei. We are here at the Taipei Game Show at the Taipei World Trade Center.
But he realizes he just can't take the fight right now, so Sulky's biding his time, and now he's going for it.
That was a great setup with the Widow Mines as well. They got a lot of Zerglings as they ran on in. Still no centrifugal hooks. They'll clean up the majority of the Hellbats at the front. The Marines are going to get pushed away.
He should be able to fight off the mutas there. Now, this is going to be good to buy time, but this army cannot get trapped right now. Beyond getting good trades off for now, but the Banelings have arrived, and the mutas and the Banelings combined shut it down.
Big connections there.
We have potential for a big engage. All the Widow Mines caught out front. Some nice fungals, a couple of good snipes. Two Ultralisks just disappear. Another Ultralisk goes down, and an Infestor. Oh my god, these snipes.
He's running away. You can't keep running away from this if you go that close.
There's too many Banelings and Ultras coming in right now. Sulky gonna find the engage he needs. The Muta's coming in from behind, and he absolutely crushes Beyond's force.
Absolutely perfect orchestration there from Sulky. At the same time, behind all of this, ravaging positions with these Ultras. He's harassed himself. He's gonna go up against these ghosts. The majority of the Ultras will die, but that will be GG for game number 1.
Oh, he's coming in with a double tank, but there's fungal bile. Oh my god!
Oh, great combos by Sulky. Really well executed. Don't know if it's going to make much difference though. The snipes are going to come in, bring down those Ultralisks. Look how well they're able to counter them if you get the right engagement. And still, snipe's going to go down. Everything.
Oh, the fungal cancels the snipes. The fungal does, but
no corrosive biles properly hit the majority of that. The ghosts are walking into Ultras though. Got to be careful about that. Sulky trying to hold on against this, but still there's a lot of ghosts alive. The Ultras will clean the majority of it up, but it is only slowing inevitable doom here for Sulky going up against this.
The single Ultralisk that Sulky had counterattacking actually just intercepted 4 ghosts and killed most of them before dying to the planetary, but it's not enough.
What a game.
Beyond spotted it. The Overlord moved too close on the cliff, and the Marine actually moved to react, and Beyond now knows that that's an opportunity. So he's just going to shut that down. The Zergling coming in the front, doing a bit of damage here. They are going to catch the Reaper at the front, but quite a few of those Zerglings have gone down already. And, oh wow, actually Beyond doesn't even have any Hellions out yet, and he's going to build a tech and a medevac with like 6 Marines in it. Has single-handedly done so much damage to him, and I don't think that's really acceptable. Sulky, he's got to be so frustrated with himself right now for letting all that happen.
Didn't get the active creep tumors onto the right-hand side. Not enough, nowhere near enough. This is going to be difficult. He only really has about 20 roaches, a few Ravagers in there with that as well, but no proper lockdown like he had in the previous games there, with Infestors to actually help that out. That's a massive amount of Marines as well. Every single push in, he has to be so careful about how long he stays there for.
Yeah, a lot of energy on those medevacs, healing those Marines up very quickly from that stim damage, getting into the mineral line, already one base mining.
Front, and they will push this back again.
Yeah, when Zerg's down 20 supply and they're going roaches, it's never a good sign. There is just too much Terran here. Beyond playing the counter harassment so well, and what great decision making from Beyond this game. He saw the Link Flood and he said, guess what? I can lose mining on my natural. I don't care, because I am just going to put on counter pressure you with my better tech. I'm not going to sit here building Hellions. I'm going to go straight up to a tank. And from there, he just played that mid game beautifully.
Very well done. You've got to, in essence, magic box your Mutalisks if you're actually going to go into an engagement like that.
Look at those burrowed Banelings. Oh my god, if this works. Sulky purposely hasn't spread creep down this hallway. Because he knows he's not going to take a front-on fight here. Oh my god.
He just barely skirted around though.
Sulky is so annoyed that he moved to the watchtower right now. He's like, no, you're meant to move straight across. Yeah. And Sulky doesn't have any Banelings up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is exactly what we were talking about with him not having a lot of units for this mid-game push.
No, he could do huge damage. He needs everything. He actually even needs to unburrow those Banelings to the back. He actually got some good connections.
The Liberator Splash just obliterates the mutas. Sulky has nothing to deal with his 6 Banelings and 6 Mutalisks. Oh, great connections. But there's still so many Marines left over.
A lot of Banelings trying to morph in on this left-hand side. They need to get in there, but likewise, the Liberators need to set up so they can actually grease some of this. He also needs to make sure that those Mutalisks don't do too much. He gets up towards the drone line. They're going to die off very quickly. He separates up some of these Marines as well against the Banelings, knowing to actual victory and move on to the finals. And there you go, GG. Bjorn will take the series 3-1. And he finds himself in the final of one of the first international tournaments in forever that we've seen him at.
He's on point.
Whoa. Really? Uh-oh. Triple pylon hero in the main base. He couldn't expand.
SOS not overcharging yet. He's going to do that now. No. Hero able to get one of those off. He's going to go for the probes, and he gets quite a few already.
Oh my god, 5 have already gone down. Actually denying a lot of mining time as well there. If we pull that up for a moment.
Proxy his own pylons. There is already one sentry though.
He can just kill this probot pylon off. And the sentry goes down as well, so the force field blocks it out for a moment, but it's not long enough at all. Hero has a massive army in comparison.
SOS has nothing here. He's got one Stalker and one Mothership Core to his name. I think he might just die.
I think so. There goes the Mothership Core. He's going to be able to take down a few of these Stalkers as well. GG, Hero takes game number
Almost be
one.
reaching your base. And Hero actually pulls back with his Stalkers. He pulls back to kill the pylon in his main.
Oh my god. Well,
How can you not respect this? Like, you can't know. I think by
Pylon's
now,
so important.
yeah, by now, Hero is probably starting to realize what's happening here. Overcharge is going to be used.
Yeah, trying to work on this pylon on everywhere once again. And actually, he shot his own Stalker there, I think, for a moment. Loses one of them.
This kind of tech, and now SOS is going to start on warping in units 3x3. He's got 2 base saturation with more probes. And he's got the earlier Nexus now. All SOS has to do, having spotted his opponents before this is ready, but being able to spot it here, this is going to be everything. Even like he even sees the robo to defend that base. He's got 2 pylons very well placed. Actually, this could die very quickly. Yeah, so this hasn't done any damage. He's going to blink at the last second and get the Warp Prism here all the way back, and he's in so much trouble. That's going to be, what, 20 probes dead, maybe?
So much damage been done.
He gets this well.
Sacrifices the Stalker for it, but I mean...
They're so evenly matched here. And as I say that...
Disruptor Force going in everywhere, and he's split up so much of his army. He's actually going to blink in aggressively against this. Disruptor Force go in and catch a lot of those Stalkers. Look at the supplies. After being able to have all of those bases at the back of this, Warp Prism's dead, blinking forwards. He knows there's no Disruptors there, and he's going to try and come in for the defense, but he's losing so many Disruptors in the process here. His Hero, he is being dismantled, and he'll have to back on out from here.
Hero starts a Dark Shrine, but he's going to lose his Robo Bay.
GG. Game number 2 goes to SOS. He ties it up. And wow, what a probes. But now he's in a bit of a tight bind, actually, with those Phoenix. They took some free damage, and he's going to lose one. Oh, 1 for 1. So bad for him. He's going to lose that pylon at the front. He needs another photon overcharge, but he barely has the energy to actually get any more after that. And the pylon's going to die anyway. That's going to underpower all of this. Phoenix is just going to be able to pick up a few of these Stalkers. He needs more Stalkers here, this Hero, though, to continue this on.
He might have enough with just the Phoenixes.
The lifts are great.
SOS went straight for his opponent's Phoenix, killed them all.
But he loses a lot of the damage here from the Phoenix when he lifts it up. Thankfully, he had a lot of energy to keep picking things up. He might be able to kill all off this with Phoenix alone, with just a little bit of extra firepower on the ground.
Hero might have attacked a little bit too early here. If he waited for 1 or 2 more cycle warping, but DGs are being warped in. There is no detection. There is no robo. He needs to wall off his ramp. There is a force field. There is a force field. Does he see it?
I think that
SOS.
No, he didn't see it. It just gets in.
He saw it. It's going to be really tough, actually. Going straight for probes.
GG.
Wow, I thought SOS has seen it. That back at home. So right now, SOS is not going to know whether there is a Nexus or not, so he has to start assuming here.
Warp already on the way. It's
very late,
units.
Though. If you imagine he's going to elevator everything inside the main here, Hero.
Pylon's going down in the main.
I think SOS, he kind of knows. He's sticking around the natural unit counts. There's actually 8 Stalkers for SOS, 4 for Hero, but he's going to warp in quite a few more.
And picking up some of the units in range of that photon overcharge to try and get them away. The Adepts tanking some of the damage from the Stalkers, but warping in more here. 1 gate down. He needs those Immortals out quickly, does SOS.
I think he's going to send some of it. Yeah, the unit count is going to be very important. And Immortal is actually about to come out. This could turn everything here for SOS, who's already got more supply. He chooses not to even pull probes. He's that confident that he's held it.
He's got a lot of Stalkers, and they're quite healthy as well here. Army count is in favor, technically, of SOS. That Immortal does pop out. It's in the fight, and a Hero doesn't really have that much here. This could be 2-2 very swiftly if SOS is able to hold on against it, because there is no economy to fall back onto. He's going to get that Warp Prism as well, and that is going to be the Hero dashed from this game. SOS ties it
That's
up.
the only explanation I see. He's going to see an additional gateway going down here, and he probably still can't quite
He needs his gates, though, surely.
Yeah,
he needs at least pylon counters pylon of all things.
Pylon wars, man.
Yeah.
Here we were thinking it's all about the Nexus wars.
Nexus is being taken, and these soft contains occurring with
too early. Made sure he was safe at least. Nice pick up there for SOS. Definitely, that really takes the wind out of Hero's sails.
Checking in places. Very keen to make sure nothing crazy is happening.
There, so with the double overcharge on these pylons, like, this should be an easy defense.
Triple. Focus him down. He's actually committing to this, his Hero here. And
Oh, he didn't have that much energy.
wait a
actually, on
minute.
this.
If he's in here, he's going to get sealed in just for a Nexus. Oh, Disruptor! Oh, catches a few of them for him. But at the same time, all of his army is almost trapped in. Disruptor's going to try and go for shots. Blinks forwards against all of that. Gets those down.
Oh.
Even activates the barrier on some
So
of these.
SOS, he's falling apart here. He's not macroing right now.
being
He's
pulled
not
back. He's luring
And these
it all the way.
disruptors. Oh!
Oh! Goodbye, Disruptors.
Oh my God.
So how many right now, considering he lost his Nexus to a DTL? Oh, he loses more Disruptors to the Purification Nova once again. Another one's going to come in there from SOS as he has really now smelt blood in the water. That is the perfect opportunity he needs. He gets the Immortals as well. SOS is truly going to power down this position. He loses a few units towards the back, but it does not matter. He found the key he needed to unlock this base. And SOS here, powering from SOS. GG, he takes the series. What a PvP.
He's not even mining from his main. He's 36 SCVs to 72 probes. The income is basically double here for SOS. We already knew he was rich in real life. Apparently he's in the game about as equally.
Yeah, and now he's just abusing the immobility of this army.
He's gonna hit the north while he's hitting the west here.
Oh, hitting the north and the west. That is one of the most powerful little plays you can do here as Bjorn, considering, again, the immobility of these Tempests.
Actually, Bjorn might go into a base trade here, realizing if you can't win the fights, then you shouldn't take a fight. That's a very important rule of StarCraft. So I think if you realize that there is this many carriers and he can't win the fight, he should just try to stay out on the map and counterattack any time that SOS moves out. He's got a couple out on the map.
More high Templars.
There is some Widow Mines.
He's trying to get storms off on any of this bio that he can, but as he's doing it, all of his infrastructure is being torn apart.
I mean, on paper, this is not really winnable here for Bjorn, and his army is being defended here on the left-hand side. There is no way he's going to take out these Tempest or carriers anytime soon. And it's not like you can even play for a draw here.
No.
Because there is actually carriers and Tempest in your buildings if you fly away.
Bjorn trying his very, very best here in the past, even 10 minutes, 13 minutes or so.
Look at these guys down there.
Well, there you go.
Couple
GG.
Marines
Very close. Yeah, I think he spotted it, yeah. No, what?
Wow.
It
Not aggressive anymore, really.
I mean,
if
look
he
at his
was
macro. He's at 87 army supply against his 44 right now. He's going to get High Templar forward there. And actually, that alleviates all of the storm potential. He could actually rip this army apart if he's not careful. The Archon gets focused down. Those Adepts do not have the firepower here to deal with this. And another High Templar comes in. It has one storm available. But look at the reinforcements coming in from Bjorn here. This is a huge army he has available.
Well, there's one storm.
To split up and just actually maneuver around this, there is no more gateway units here left.
Control of a charge is used too late.
Way too late. That pylon was almost dead anyway. And that's going to be a Nexus gone. This is a great little move here, but Bjorn, he was able to deal with the aggression. There's going to be the warping of the depths towards the back here, but this is desperation times for SOS. With the Nexus going down and all of these Adepts being cleaned up, Bjorn is really in the driving seat right now. And he sensed it. He sensed all that at the front. GG. And he will tie up the series.
But no, another gold base start.
Oh my God.
I told you from the start that on the map like this from SOS. You could be seeing crazy things. There's quite a few stalkers. SOS is going to keep on whopping in. And behind this, he's getting more and more gateways here.
Oh, with those stalkers avoiding one of those shots from the Widow kills. Big engagement towards the middle. He actually gets on towards the siege tanks as well. Brilliant stuff there. There are lots of them are going to end up falling down. Seals them off with the force fields, and the Adepts are still causing havoc here in the main. He has so much money! SOS has so much money! This is so insane! How are you supposed to shut this down as Bjorn when there's 3 gold bases behind this? The power of the gold bases and how he's taken them during this game, it's silly. He stims everything into its death. He knows he's done. SOS takes the next game.
He's just going to take out the wall like I spoke about earlier. He's going to supply block actually Bjorn quite heavily. There's going to be a
second immortal with this. The Liberator needs to be out and it needs to get back there fast. He actually, oh dear me, well, he's in desperation mode now. All the SCVs have come off the line here for Bjorn. He knows that this is a bit of a critical position to be in. War Prism picks up one of the S-Stalkers, picks up a second one. One Immortal at the back here is being a little bit lazy.
I think Bjorn might just die.
Yeah, Bjorn isn't really mining much at all here while all of this is going on.
The fact that there is a War Prism, he's just going to lose nothing there. He can pick up everything.
There's a micro there. He really needs to kill that War Prism with the Liberator. There's only 2 Stalkers there. Maybe he can try and get a few shots off on it. But at the same time, he's just going to try and go for Siege Up anyway. Move straight out of that circle. It's not being used at all. And Beyond is taking massive damage here. SOS kills off the Liberator, and SOS is on the way to cause himself a 3-1 lead here with all of the Marines dying. There is nothing left back at try and do some damage, but there's an overcharge. The Stalkers, GG, SOS.
Stalker's now close to that position, so I'm going to go for Dark Shrine. He's not going to expect that.
Kill the Probe. Oh, okay, that's going to end up getting another pylon down here.
Oh, the Probe dies as well.
What? Oh, Widow Mine. Oh.
I wonder actually what DTs are going to go for. I guess like the depot and then...
Here. And there's actually really not much to deal with that at all.
Oh, the DT was not going into the... Yeah, that's honestly, like, this is still good for Bjorn, I think. Even though SOS somehow he's gonna have a natural. Yeah, I mean, like.
There you go, GG. Here, like as a sort of mind game. There's a Widow Mine there. Gotta be careful. Oh, uses the probe to soak it.
He attacks him with the probes.
Oh my god.
I can't believe this.
Uh-oh. This is really bad. There's another Widow Mine there as well, though. Tries to split off one of the Stalkers. Only one Stalker takes proper damage to that.
An Observer is gonna demine the field here with that one single Widow Mine being taken out pretty much instantly. SOS is gonna be right on top of that barrack. He can basically kite endlessly. And he's going to re-warp a lot of Stalkers here behind this as well.
He's going to lose so much of his production if that barracks goes down. He has to actually keep that alive. The SCVs have come off the line. One of them's going to repair, but there's not really that many Marines. The Widow Mine at the back actually catches itself a Stalker as well. But this is still 21 army supply against 13. Liberator's about to pop. He tries to get the barracks out of there, but it's going to die. He's going to lose so much production from this, and he hardly has anything left. SCVs come off the line as well. Once again, there's not that many Marines to hold on against SOS here, who has bust down the doors. He is bringing this home, and the Liberator is going to try and stop this, but it's going to get focused down as well. SOS here with this potential victory, trying to focus down the medevac as well. There is not much left here at all for Bjorn. It's been a great tournament for him so far, but you don't defeat the champion. You do not defeat the world champion here with a siege tank going down as well. SOS has run rampant. The scan goes down in his base. He sees everything that's going on back there, and that is GG. SOS crowns himself the Intel Extreme Masters champion once again here in Taipei.